Juniata is a really good team. They make you pay attention to every phase of the game, and when you don't play to your full potential in each phase of the game, it gets exposed. And I thought we did. We got off to a little bit of a slow start, but we battled back in second and third set, and but they're a really good team.
That first set, was on your team? Was that nerves or?
I don't know. I mean, we do that a lot. Honestly, we'll get ourselves in a little hole and then we'll get into the rhythm of the game and start playing, and that's something we need to do better in the future. But I wouldn't contribute it to nerves. Juniata was sharper at the beginning of the set than we were, and I don't know if maybe that's nerves, but maybe that's just them being a better team, and they were really good today.
Student athletes, your thoughts on today's match?
Yeah, I mean, what Ben said, I think Juniata is a really good team, and they were able to move the ball around, and I think they found holes in our defense faster than we could make an adjustment to them. And I think that's what really hurt us on our side, and we just couldn't dig ourselves out of the hole that we put ourselves in.
I'm just proud of how we fought back. I thought it was a good way to end the season. I'm proud of our whole team for what we've done.
Yeah.
Coach, what can you take away from this experience and build on?
I mean, it's been such a long time since we played, in a match like this, 2018. It is so good for our young kids to understand why we train the way we do. It doesn't always resonate when you play in your region, but when you get to the Sweet 16 and you're trying to get to the Elite 8, you have to train and play like an elite team. And it starts with training like an elite team. And, I think now, when I'm on them about footwork and I'm on them about getting in and out of coverage faster and I'm on them, we're going to have a reference point to say, that's where we got beat against a team like Juniata. And, we have so many young players who got to watch that who will understand why we're doing what we do.
And what have your seniors?
Oh, man, everything. They've been, during COVID, they stepped up as great leaders. There wasn't really a formatted structure, and they did so much to kind of make us the cohesive unit we are. Even with so many young freshmen coming in, we had such a nice core that assimilated them and got them on board so fast. And I give it to them, because I don't bake cookies with these guys or cook spaghetti. These guys do all the culture and team building, off the court, and I really just try and make sure we have an organized and positive environment in the gym.
And for the student athletes, if you'd like to comment on just your time and your experience at Wesleyan.
You can go first.
I just have loved every minute that I've played, and I don't know, Matt, we've been through it all together, so that's why it's hard. But I'm really proud of what we've done and what we're gonna leave with this group, and I'm excited to watch them next year, because they're gonna do great and they'll come back even stronger and hopefully make it further next year.
I just think our team is really unique in the way that we genuinely are friends outside of volleyball, outside of a court, outside of a practice gym. And I think that's what it sets us apart from a lot of other teams that we play for each other. We play to make each other proud and help each other out, and that's what makes this team so fun.
I thought we did what we planned to do. We wanted to be really aggressive. We wanted to win the pass serve game. We wanted to force them into rallies. We felt like our ball control could be to our benefit there. I think we did a wonderful job, and we did so right from the very start of the match. So I think it set the tone a little bit.
Yeah, that first set, it just came right out and jumped on. Do you think that kind of had them take a step back and threw them off their game a little bit?
Yeah, I think so. I think so, and I think it asserted for us that what we wanted to do, we were capable of, and if we do so, we're going to be in really great shape through the whole match.
It's funny, I was watching on the stream here, and not a lot of talking when there's you guys are very good, still dancing. I mean, is that the key for this team, just keeping everything very low key?
Yeah, very much so. We've done that the entire year. And I can't say that that is something that's happened in the past. That's particular to this team. It started early on, and we just felt like this group is so good. When they're really loose, having a good time, we see smiles, and they just don't worry about what the scoreboard says. They just play.
Coach, we'll get your thoughts, the opportunity to move on to St. Louis next week and compete hopefully for national championship.
Yeah, I mean, we've really lived by the mantra all year long of one at a time, one match at a time, 1 point at a time, one game at a time. But now it's time. Now we've earned a right to think about the next match, which will be a national quarterfinal. And so we'll kind of focus in on that. And I'm just very, very excited for my entire team, but I'm really excited for these three who've worked really hard, 4 years, 5 years, to do this. And she's a grad student. And I'm just really happy for them.
For the student athletes, talk about just the excitement of being able to move on, like Coach mentioned.
I know I'm personally really excited. Again, we've been in this position before, even these two in 2019. So I'm just excited to show these underclassmen like what it is, what it's all about, this game, this whole like environment of just NCAA D3 volleyball. Like it's just something unreal, and not many get to experience. So I'm really glad to experience it with the girls we have now.
Yeah, and we've worked so hard this whole year. Like every practice, we give it all we've got. So it's fun to put it to the test.
Yeah, I think this is the most, I think every individual on this team is about the team, and I think that's anything you could want for, and I think we're well prepared for what we have ahead.
Who on this team is one person, all three of you, a whole group that keep this atmosphere, this loose atmosphere, and maybe who's the best singer? I saw you
I'm going to be honest, I believe that captains have a lot of pressure put on them, like to lead a team. And with us three, I feel like we've balanced it out so well that now there's no one that really leads. We just all play together and we all have fun. There's no one that really stands out anymore. Maybe in the beginning there was, but now it's just one giant team and it's great.
Yeah, we all have a common goal, and that's to win, and everyone rises to the occasion.
And Coach, when things, maybe it's St. Louis next week, like they did yesterday, maybe wouldn't go your way. When you have a group like this, it's got to be great confidence for you.
Yeah.
Just let them go.
Yeah, it really is. We talk about it. I think I mentioned it a couple days ago in the press conferences that we don't have to talk as much. They do. And their teammates do too. There's a sense of ownership even for the younger players. I think that's the thing that they have done that has made the difference with this particular group and allowed this group to grow and develop and be so cohesive, is that there isn't a hierarchy. Everyone's voice is heard, and so you hear different people at different times. Certainly they lead it, but there's other people involved too, and it's really fun to be around. It's just fun to watch that happen, and we let it happen organically a lot. We kind of remove ourselves sometimes and let them figure it out.